Hello, my name is Aaron Wall, and this is an internet marketing video called Opportunities in Reverse. And as internet marketers, we consume a lot of information, and we're always out on the edge, looking for advice and ideas and what the next big thing's going to be. And a lot of times, the trends are good, and then people make money off them, and then people follow along after the trend's not so viable, and then they just sit there and lose money on it. So a lot of the opportunities actually act like opportunities in reverse, like buying stocks right at the top of the stock market before it drops off. When everyone's doing it, there's no more value there. As an example, some client work also isn't very good. Like a person who recently contacted me about their site getting dropped in Google. Their site was a thin affiliate site that didn't have any original content on it. It was mostly, just affiliate links for Commission Junction or other sites like that. A new site, not a well-known brand, no original content. So I told them to look at some of the Google Human Review docs that were released a few years ago to show them, hey, this is what Google wants of these sorts of sites. These are why they don't like certain affiliate sites. And they said, thanks, but those documents don't apply to us. So if you do client work, a lot of times you get clients like that who say, thanks, but no thanks. I'm not willing to change anything on my end. You have to do everything to make this a success. Well, if you own the site yourself, you can turn it into a success. But if you're working for a piece of equity, or if you're working, to build someone else's site up, there's only so much you can do without them actually being involved in the process as well. So John Andrews, his blog's johnon.com, recently talked about someone wanting to develop celebs.com as an opportunity for SEOs. And in the press release announcing the celebs.com site, or the intent to develop it as a joint venture, it mentioned that TMZ and Perez Hilton have got a ton of page views recently, 10 million in 24 hours, based on a Britney Spears incident. Now that's largely because they're market leaders, well-known brands already in that space, not because they had the exact matching domain. So if you want to look at how much traffic those domains get, like celebs.com versus Perez Hilton, Superficial, and TMZ, these sites way up here are those big well-known sites. Celebs.com, it's not even on the map. There's so little traffic there. And you can say that, the different traffic things are biased or whatever, so you can look at a couple of them. Again, here you see, compared to these other ones, TMZ, the Superficial, and Perez Hilton, again, just Celebs.com is not even on the map. If you look at it individually, you're talking about, 1,000 or a couple thousand people a month going to it. Whereas if you look at the other ones, these things are measured in millions, and some of these are up here around 4 or 5. So it's hard to compete with just that name. And if the name's really good and has a lot of commercial value, that's fine. But something like Celebs, if you look at it, the only ad on Google when you search for it is a porn site. So it's not even, there's only one person advertising it. So it's not even a highly commercial query, and most of that search volume for those related sites are not because of the core domain name. Perez Hilton, that's not a keyword thing until he turned it into his own brand. So you really don't need the domain name in that market. Now, if you look, some of the domain names, like I saw some of these domain names like celebs.biz, for 3,000. If you really thought that owning the domain name celebs was going to help you, then the .biz for 3,000 would be worth, just buy that instead of partnering in giving someone recurring equity in all your work. You just spent $3,000. Sure, the .com gets some type-in traffic, but at 1,000 or 1,500 visitors a month, you can buy that same traffic through Google AdSense and get some branding ads out on competing sites for maybe $100 or $200 a month. Negligible compared to giving someone a slice of all your work going forward. And then there's other sales letters where they'll show you how much money they make or whatever, and tell you that their product was the secret to making that much money, or that their SEO led them to that, when the truth is that all they're doing is showing you the earnings from the downstream of a bunch of affiliates pushing their stuff. More recently, John Reese even released a video saying that everyone should get into internet marketing to internet marketers, recommending internet marketing products. And very likely he's going to announce an affiliate program sometime soon, and he was using that video to sell his stuff too. Some products that you buy actually go so far to teach you a marketing method, and then teach you to start marketing by marketing what you just consumed. Now imagine a bunch of other people just like you entering the same market you are with the same knowledge, all competing at the same spot. Even if there was profit margins there off the start, you get a few hundred or a few thousand people all using the same information, applying it the same ways in the same markets, and there's going to be no money there. So a lot of the internet marketing opportunities actually are opportunities in reverse. So hope you found this video useful, and I hope to make more soon. Thank you.